Okay, so here's a firm in long-run equilibrium and perfect competition, a firm in an industry. Firm is making zero economic profit, price is equal to average cost. There's no incentive for entry or exit. So the market is stable, and then demand increases. And when demand increases, that drives up price in the market. So now the increase in demand increases price. All the individual firms are price takers, as we know. So they take that price as given. That's their new marginal revenue. They all move up their marginal cost curve, and they all produce more. So Q firm increases, and because all the individual firms are producing more, and we know that the market output is just the sum of all the firm output, we know that all the market output is higher. So there's all the firms in the market are now producing more. Total output in the market has gone up. And because the price is higher, you can see now where price equals marginal cost at that level of output, now the difference between price and average cost is this area here. We've got a positive economic profit. At the new Q star, our price is greater than our average cost, so our profit is greater than zero, which makes the firm happy because, yeah, they're making positive economic profit. But so in the short run, they'd be happy to stay there. The problem is that that other firms outside the industry see that firm making profit, and they're saying, I want some of that profit. And this being a perfectly competitive market, the firms in the market can't stop anyone from outside the market from coming in. And so while for the short run they may make a profit, that short run profit then is going to lead to entry in the long run. So that they'd be happy staying there, but the firms outside the market see that profit being made and they say, I want some of that. So new firms enter the industry, which will, of course, increase supply in the industry, because we know supply is just the sum of all the marginal cost curves of all the firms in the industry. And so if we add in a bunch more marginal cost curves, that supply curve is going to start shifting out. And as supply increases, price starts to fall. So the increase in supply leads to a decrease in price. And so all the individual firms who are price takers see that price falling, so they start moving back down their marginal cost curve. And so all the individual firms start producing less, moving down, and that's going to keep happening. Firms are going to keep entering, prices going to keep falling, individual firms are going to keep producing less until there's no more incentive for entry, until price is exactly equal to average cost, profit is exactly equal to zero. So firms will keep entering, driving price down until where marginal revenue equals marginal cost, price is also equal to average cost. So supply is going to increase until that point. So price is going to fall until it's equal to minimum average cost. And in a constant cost industry, the minimum average cost is exactly where it was before. And so price is going to go down, firms are going to go back down to where they were before, but total output in the market is going to be higher. So the Q per firm is going to decrease, but it's going to increase the quantity in the market because there are more firms. And so you end up at the same price you started at, but with more being produced. The firms are producing the same amount, the firms are back to making zero economic profit, but there's more being produced. And so the long run supply curve is perfectly elastic. People want more, the producers will make more. And ultimately you end up with more being produced with the market price being unchanged, a perfectly elastic long run supply.